extra time.
Mishti Kotha, Bengal's newest taste of sweets.
The desire to score runs. He always wanted to score runs. He backed himself. He trained hard. He spent more time in the gym than any other cricketer, and he sets an example for his teammates. But for him, it's that hunger, that burning desire to score runs all the time. He backs himself. He believes in himself, and once he's out there, he's gonna score. You just got that feeling he's gonna score and score big. Yes, that was my first test match as captain. So and at the time we were winning. And to see that South Africa, who have not played Test cricket for a long time, who were banned, and everybody in the West Indies expected us to just crush them. And then when we were facing defeat, man, I felt like I was going to die. I felt it was the end of my career. I felt it was the end of me, So, but we dug deep, and Curtly Ambrose and Courtney Walsh, they came out on the last day and they bowled brilliantly, and all the players, everybody, supported each other tremendously. Desmond Haynes, Jimmy Adams, everybody, we were, behind the bowlers 100%, and those two great bowlers of ours managed to bowl South Africa out very cheaply. Well, firstly, I never expected to get the captaincy. I thought Desmond Haynes, who was the vice captain at the time, would have naturally got it. So it was difficult for me to accept, but I had to accept because it was a great honor. I mean, nobody turned down the opportunity to captain their country, so I accepted it. But it was difficult for me because to fall in the footsteps of the great man was never ever going to be easy. But my approach was that if I can get the guys to rally around each other, to believe in themselves, and believe that we could do well, then we would achieve something. And that was my general approach to the guys, to get them involved, get them to believe in themselves, get them to work together as a team. And I believe we had some reasonably good success. Well, those were the days. We had some great times. We worked hard. We had some great players, and we performed well. We performed as a team. We believed in ourselves, and we created a legacy. Now, whenever we get together, we just reminisce on the great times that we had. Yeah. Not every single match, but a lot of things. Not necessarily cricket. It could be anything. They're great times because we've had great times off the field as well, doing things. Intermingling with fans and doing certain charity works and stuff like that. We've had a lot of great times. So we don't only reminisce about cricket and what happened on the field, but just the fun time that we had together back in the day. Well, every young person are exposed to playing cricket for 6 months and football for 6 months. So that's what we did as youngsters. And obviously, the West Indies cricket team was very popular. Names like Sobers, Hall, Griffith, Kanai, all these guys. And once there's a cricket match going on, if it's overseas, then everybody will glued to the transistor radio and paying attention to what's going on. So every youngster wanted to be a cricketer. So from a very early age, I wanted to play for West Indies. So I started taking the game very, very seriously. When I went to secondary school, I got seriously involved and I practiced hard. I even used to prepare my own pitch down in my village and get guys to come and bowl to me and stuff like that. But cricket was a very big thing, amongst youngsters, boys and girls. We all wanted to play cricket. We all aspired to become great, to play for the West Indies. And I was lucky to have come through the system, and I'm very grateful to a lot of people, from my mother right through to my coaches, to my teachers at school who encouraged me to play the game. I can remember Mr. Francis, Mr. Lewis, and a number of other teachers who supported me at school. My mother was very much behind of me, and then my coach Guy Airwood, and a number of cricketers who played for Antigua, like John Archibald, Tadiana Arundel, Hugh Gore, Ralston Otto. Eldin Baptist and I, we were like brothers. We grew up playing cricket together. We lived together and we practice every day, sometimes twice a day. And all these guys helped to shape my career as a cricketer. Well, life is good, I have to say. I'm thankful to the Almighty for giving me health and strength and the talent to do what I do. I enjoy playing the game. For many years, I've enjoyed the roles I've played as a player, as a captain, as team manager for the West Indies team, and now as ICC match referee. I enjoy playing music with my band Spirited, with Curtly Ambrose, and I'm heavily into golf. Golf is my favorite pastime at this stage. Whenever I've got free time and I'm here in Antigua, here's where you find me, right on the golf course, with my house in the background up there.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.